Sonnet Echo Express SEIIe Thunderbolt 3 Edition Review. 3 PCIe slots, 1 smart upgrade. Ever upgraded to a sleek new laptop only to realize it quietly removed the very PCIe slots your workflow depends on? I watched a post-production editor stare at his new machine, realizing his capture card had nowhere to go. That sinking pause says everything. Your computer feels powerful, yet strangely limited. And that's where frustration starts to build. You begin juggling adapters, researching workarounds, wondering if your trusted audio DSP or 10 gigabit Ethernet card just became obsolete. The tension grows. One IT manager told me they nearly replaced perfectly good PCIe hardware simply because their new systems lacked internal expansion. That's expensive and unnecessary. The problem isn't your gear. It's the missing bridge between modern Thunderbolt machines and professional PCIe cards. Here's what actually works. Don't just buy any Thunderbolt PCIe expansion chassis. Make sure it has 3 full-length PCIe slots with true 40 gigabits per second Thunderbolt 3 bandwidth, so you never experience dropped frames or bandwidth bottlenecks again. That's exactly where the Sonnet Echo Express SEIIe Thunderbolt 3 Edition steps in logically and confidently. With 3 PCIe 3.0 slots, including 1x16 physical slot wired as by 8 and 2x8 slots wired as by 4, you can run multiple professional cards at once. A post-production supervisor shared that they ingest 8K footage with 0 frame drops using multiple capture cards and a RAID controller simultaneously. Smooth, reliable. The temperature-controlled fan quietly adjusts based on load, staying unobtrusive during audio sessions, yet responsive under sustained I/O. A sound designer told me he ran 12-hour mixing sessions without clicks or latency issues, something he feared when moving external. The toolless latch makes card swaps simple, and auto sleep and wake syncs with your computer so nothing is forgotten. It feels internal, but flexible. Across professional environments, the feedback follows a consistent pattern. An enterprise storage analyst deployed multiple units to connect SAS host bus adapters and 10 gigabit Ethernet network cards to Thunderbolt-equipped laptops. The result? Stable, sustained transfers without connection drops, even during heavy multi-drive workloads. That kind of reliability matters. A tech creator who upgraded to a Thunderbolt 3 workstation said the chassis restored his legacy PCIe audio interface in under 5 minutes, thanks to the toolless design. No complicated setup. Another user on a pro audio forum reported flawless performance running UAD2 quad and octo cards. Even in open office setups, reviewers described the fan as audible only at power up, then fading into the background. There are reasonable considerations. Thunderbolt driver updates are essential on some Windows systems, and extremely high bandwidth HDMI 2.0 capture cards can approach Thunderbolt limits if chained with multiple heavy devices. That's not a flaw, just physics. The key is planning your configuration. If you rely on specialized PCIe hardware, would replacing it really be cheaper than extending it intelligently? That's the quiet calculation many professionals make before choosing this chassis. The Sonnet Echo Express SEIIe Thunderbolt 3 Edition gives you a practical way to extend the life of trusted PCIe hardware without sacrificing modern performance. 3 slots, full 40 gigabits per second bandwidth, stable thermal management. Join the many editors, audio engineers, and IT teams already running this setup daily with confidence. Results vary based on host system and card configuration. I've placed my link in the description and pinned comment below. Take a closer look and see if this is the bridge your workflow has been missing.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.